As you know, last March 11th, some of you were here at the inaugural luncheon of the Brazil-Florida Business Council. On that momentous occasion, I said, be prepared, be engaged, be excited. So here we are, honoring two outstanding visionary business leaders. Gary Spulek, president of Embraer Aircraft Holding, David Neeleman, chairman and CEO of Azul Linhas Aéreas Brasileiras. They have been chosen to be the first recipients of the Brazil-Florida Business Awards, not for only their business achievements, but also to recognize their commitment to the development of our communities and for their citizens. Dave and Gary are model corporate citizens and the backbones of our economies. Their success stories are paved with innovative ideas, resilience, imagination, and aspirations for the future.
You know, as I look around this room, I think about where we were 5 years ago, 4 years ago. And I think about whether or not this community could have pulled together a lunch like this with a topic like this. And to know that $5 billion worth of exports leave the state of Florida for Brazil, and that $400 million in export leave the Tampa Bay area for Brazil. And to know that over the last 4 years, with the economic engines of Port Tampa Bay, the largest port in the state of Florida, over 5,000 acres responsible for upwards of 80,000 jobs directly and indirectly in the Bay Area, and the expansion that we are about to embark on there, the closest port to the Panama Canal. To know that our airport, under the leadership of Joe Lopano, is about to embark on a $1 billion expansion. We could not have done this 5 years ago. You would not have been here 5 years ago. But Tampa's story is being told all over the world and certainly being told in Brazil. We established a sister city with Porto Alegre, and we're going to build on that relationship. We're going to grow these companies that are headquartered here in the state of Florida, in the Tampa Bay area, and we are going to go establish those relationships in Brazil. Thank all of you for believing. And let's go get this done.
So big exciting things coming along with for Azul, where we've got many airplanes on order, many destinations, exciting opportunities for us here in the U.S. In order to be successful, you got to be extraordinarily passionate about what you do. If you're not passionate about what you do, you're wasting your time. The fact that once you find that passion, there are three very simple things that have to occur or will occur, and that is you got to treat your employees right. We call them crew members, and his philosophy is very simple: treat your crew members right, and your crew members will treat your customers right. And if we're doing that, the customers will take care of the bottom line, and that's all it is about it. It's as simple as that.
We thought that if we could someday build civilian and military aircraft in the United States, adding value for both our country and Embraer in Brazil, we could consider ourselves successful. Today we are making aircraft in Melbourne and Jacksonville, so that mission was accomplished. But to keep this all going, the next and future generations must emerge to both create and enable advancements that our industry so badly needs. And the world depends on us. Where and how will future Embraers emerge? Who will design and build the next generation of products? Who will run the airlines that will fly them? Those are challenges both Embraer and David Neeleman will have to solve. That means giving back to our industry by investing our time, talent, and treasure to those that will one day be responsible for our industry's success. And finally, what's in store for Embraer? My Brazilian friends like to say God is Brazilian. And who knows? I've seen enough to realize that if he's not Brazilian, he certainly sends some of his best to look after and keep track of the little David in Brazil, to keep him on the right path, keep him humble, always trying to do the right thing. Thank you for this honor bestowed on Embraer this afternoon.